you done. I hope it's good, and if it's not, I hope it gets better. So if you're looking at my beautiful face right now, thank you. If you're old, thank you. If you're new, thank you. If you like the video, thank you. And if you subscribed, yeah, welcome to the family. Get the blunt if you're paid anytime. I'm upset. I'm upset with my setup. My wheel messes up every like 30 seconds. I just recorded an hour and some change with the footage of BeamNG. My wheel kept messing up. My camera lens at some point just flopped itself down. So the parts that would have had to get cut out because the wheel was messing up will have to get cut out, and then the flappy thing flapping down I had to get cut out. So I would be left with like 5 minutes of struggling to figure out the car because it wouldn't drive straight. Marketplace Corvette scammer steals $1,000 from me. Now I'm not saying because I'm in a bad mood I want to see somebody else who's in a bad mood and laugh. That's not the case. I just saw this video and hopefully we laugh.
Scammer.
Oh.
We're gonna call the police if we don't get the money. All right, here we go. Today we're doing a thief video catching the little.
What is this? What vehicle is this? Is that a G-Wagon? Not a G-Wagon, but a Sprinter van?
Walk up to your front door. I don't tolerate anyone taking my stuff. I never have let anyone get away with it. So why you take it? A few months ago, Tyler here tried buying a Corvette. He put down a $1,000 deposit and lost that deposit because the guy in Facebook Marketplace took the $1,000 and didn't give it back. Usually a deposit is non-refundable, but in this case, the seller backed out of the deal. He decided he didn't want to sell his Corvette anymore, which is still on Marketplace for some weird reason. This guy says he cannot send the deposit back. He has a family emergency, which is very common. We've done this 4 times.
4? Bro, get off of Facebook Marketplace. Like 4 times?
Almost every time they play mercy at the end, and then over time basically ghosted him. He politely scammed us. He sent the $1,000 to him on Zelle, right?
His Zelle with $1,000.
He verified his identity. We have this guy's bank info, we have his phone number, we have everything we need. Alan here is about to have a really bad few hours. The other bad few hours of his life were when his parents named him another version of the word aim. We are on our way to Alan's house. I don't want to just show up to someone's house with no warning. I said, hello, Alan.
Yeah,
this is Cody with WD.
Did y'all see the black 4Runner in the background? Definitely probably security. Gotta be security. Loaded. Right?
Asset collection. I am messaging you on behalf of my client Tyler regarding your failure to return his $1,000. Before we proceed, please return the deposit by 9 a.m. tomorrow and we will drop the case. Unfortunately, it is 10:13 a.m. tomorrow and no money is back in the account. And I would have even accepted like $1,001 for our time. This is actually the one time a thief has not been in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So congrats to Murfreesboro. You have you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
You have been promoted.
Alan, pull your rifle.
I don't think the car can be Alan.
That could be Alan right there.
We're looking for a black Corvette. A cool thing about these places, there's no garages. Yeah, really? All right, so we're gonna have to break into some garages.
We also have
Is that a police detective?
using a stolen SUV trying to break into.
That's what Alan looks like?
That's Alan.
Oh, Alan looks like a scammer. All right, let's go.
Oh, Seth.
You know, he looking out of all the windows right now.
I knocked on the first door, nobody was home. I went to his neighbor there. I said, I'm trying to buy a Corvette. Is your neighbor's name Alan here? And he's like, yeah. I said, is he at work? He said, yeah, he usually gets home like 2 or 3:30. So we're gonna go to his place of work. Okay, we have arrived at Aaron's. Maybe it's all a big misunderstanding.
Maybe his phone broke.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe his phone could only send spontaneous messages saying, I can't give your money back.
Errands. Oh, where's the furniture
You know
stuff?
if Alan works here? We're buying a car from him. We're supposed to meet up with him today. We can't find him out. So. All right. Appreciate that, guys. So, no Alan.
There is actually one more errands. This was the closest errands to his house. Maybe he's just an idiot and works at the further errands.
So, this looks like a lovely area.
This seems like a place he would be.
This errands is closed, so that leaves him probably out in the wild. All right, we're looking more places. Brady, what do we got?
I'm looking. There's no internet here because we're in nowhere, Cody.
This is The Walking Dead 2.0. They were sleeping in there.
Which
They slept in
trailer?
that U-Haul trailer. The
That
boat
one?
in value.
Oh my.
I'm right. No way.
Maybe they weren't sleeping.
Listen. I'm a kind guy, But
There's no internet here because we were in
hold on.
nowhere, Cody.
This is The Walking Dead 2.0. They were sleeping in there.
Which
They slept
trailer?
In that U-Haul trailer. The
That
boat
one?
in Value.
Oh
They
my
slept
god.
in-
Hey, maybe
He looked like he came from one of them trailers. That was my first thought. Like, which one did he come out of? But then I had to calibrate because it's not. I'm sorry.
they weren't sleeping. Sexual
There's
assault in the
another
second
errand
degree.
that's on the other side.
Oh my god. I am not going to another errand.
You guys to, man. You guys to.
We've hung out for approximately too long in Central Ohio. Alan owes us not only the $1,000, but his life. A lot of people think that I make this huge deal out of like, I'm gonna catch this thief and they're gonna pay. And then they're like, oh, you just let him go. Or, oh wow, they're so scared of you. My face is everywhere. I'm not gonna show up as a vigilante and just beat the crap out of someone. That would be illegal. The point is to get my stuff back. I have learned that I messed up a few times and let people go for things they shouldn't have been let go for. First time, the guy's wife was there crying. I wanted to work with them without pressing charges, but I'm coming to realize that almost every time
I remember that. Ain't that dude like stole some bowls or something? Bro, WhistlinDiesel came along. His hair, he cut his hair. He came a long way. Look wise, you know. But I mean, everything. Whatever.
While we're there, or he makes excuses and says, "Sorry, man, my phone's dead," or whatever, which he's probably gonna do. In that case, I'm literally just call the cops. We'll try to talk to him first, though.
He's
I
not
think
there.
that's
I ran out of time today, but the vehicles in the driveway are the same. There's a chance he's not home. We'll come back soon.
This is the new Monster Max limited edition, 1 of 500 hammers.
Oh,
We designed and prototyped the first one in-house. This is the prototype that we durability tested to make sure they're all super high quality. Not only are these a decorative art piece, but it's also functional. You could use it to break your way out of a burning building. Fire! If you want to get one of these, go to monstermax.com to check out the
What's
new
up?
chrome collection. They're not going to last long.
Imagine chilling, stealing money. We show up
Bruh.
7 months later.
7 months later is
Key here, though, is
crazy.
that nobody gets away. Imagine you're living a peaceful life as a scam artist, and you're stealing money here and there. You're doing well. You've had a long day at the local errands, and then you find out. Hello, is Alan home?
No, he's not.
You know when he might be home?
Maybe about 9, 10 o'clock.
It's actually quite important. 7 months ago, Alan stole $1,000 from us. There was a Corvette that he was supposed to buy, and he put down a $1,000 deposit. And so we've been waiting for that $1,000 deposit. We've messaged him several times with no reply, and so we're just trying to get that money back.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably have to give my brother a call and wire me the money because I don't even think he has any money.
Really?
Yeah, my cable is cut off.
I see. I feel like you shouldn't put this on yourself. He's a grown man. He
Put
can.
anything on myself. I'm gonna try to give him a call.
Okay.
Sweetheart, what was your name?
Cody with WD Asset Collection.
Some kind of WD collection. Well, we're gonna put you on speaker.
Ellen, this is Tyler.
Tyler, how you doing?
I'm all right. Just trying to wrap this up. We had spoke last November, and last we left off, I couldn't get a hold of you. Just about getting this down payment back.
Did I not tell you about the not refundable deposit?
The deposit is refundable if you back out on the sale, sir.
What do you want to do now?
We would just like the money back.
I thought we squared this out, but I guess we didn't. Can you give me till Friday? Even
No.
Money also with that.
You got to the end of the day. You got to you. Matter of fact. I'm hungry. You got till I find something to eat and eat it, and you better hope I get the itis after eating and then want to take a nap or something. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I got insomnia, so don't hope too high on that. I'm coming for you. Okay? You're not gonna make it home by 10 o'clock. You might have to go to the urgent care or something before
Okay,
you
I'm
get to
fair
it.
with that.
Allegedly, hypothetically, I wouldn't do nothing like that. I'd probably look for him though. Like, you just took $1,000 from me for a car that I was supposed to get. I'm definitely gonna look for you. And if you just talking silly, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna say what I would. I'm not gonna say what I won't. I'm not gonna say what I want to happen. But I don't know what's gonna happen. You know?
I completely understand your guys' situation. I just want to let you know, like, if we don't get it back Friday, we're gonna have to do a police report. So.
No, we'll definitely clear it up Friday.
She was not surprised.
Yeah, like it was unexpected, but then she was like, "Oh yeah."
She said they started going to church. They're trying
Yeah.
to turn their life around a little bit.
Well, the first step to turning your life around is not stealing.
If he sends
Yeah.
it on Friday, I'm going to send it to his wife.
That's a good idea. I really don't want to drive up here again, so we're gonna hope we get the money back Friday. We'll see how that goes.
2 weeks later.
Watch your eyes.
Why?
We have been more than generous. We've given Alan 2 entire weeks. We have not harassed him one
9
bit.
months overall is
We
crazy.
get our money back by Friday. So we're gonna call him, and hopefully he picks up.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Call again.
your call. Please record your message.
Hey Alan, it is Tyler and Cody. We are curious if you have our $1,000 plus gas money yet. Please call us back in the next 60 minutes before we start heading there. Thank you very much. 59 minutes and 56 seconds left, Alan.
The G-Wagon's just ready for another
Maybe he's like on the way to the bank right now.
Nope.
Maybe he's like counting the $1,000.
I think he's scamming us.
Yeah, I drove 2 hours.
Tyler, we were
Oh,
going
yeah,
to file
wait,
a
it
police
drops.
report and a civil suit today.
I will try to square up with it today, even by the end of the day.
No.
Whatever you want to do. If you want to do it, go to court. We can do it a simple matter. I got lawyers too. We do show up on my doorstep, especially when my wife and kids in the house, not my dear.
Your wife wanted to help us get the money back as well, but she says you're responsible for that.
We'll call the police and stuff like that.
Well, we're gonna call the police because we will show up if we don't get the money.
Okay.
You heard up.
Well, he has a lawyer. Well, the lawyer doesn't do any good if you're proven guilty.
It's just cost you extra money.
Yeah, you just screwed yourself.
Oh, another week? But y'all being yesterday, that wouldn't be generous, but they
We're at
are.
Rachel's house right now in Ohio for the 4th or 5th time. There was a period where I was like, is it really that important? And then I
Yes.
remembered a little thing called justice. The key component here is that he hasn't shown remorse. He's given us kickback to this, basically saying he's going to call his lawyers when he knows he stole from us. Because he gave us half the money back already. Unfortunately, I spent at least that $1,000 in fuel and time now going up here. It's quite a waste of time, honestly, but no amount of time is too big for justice. We have something here to pick up at Staples just in case Alan's not home. We have a backup plan. We printed some papers off to leave in his neighbor's door. It says, Alan a scammer. This man stole a $1,000 deposit on a Corvette a year ago. WD Asset Collections Division of Internal Affairs has been pursuing Mr. for over a year now. He's neglected to return the total amount of $1,000. WD Asset Collection Agency has put into effect immediately the scam alert for Alan. If you see this man, hide your wallet. We're gonna get out of the van, we're gonna walk up to the front door, and we're gonna say, hey Alan, do you have the other $500 that you stole from us? If it's his wife, we're gonna say, hey, is Alan home? Oh, it's the fan, run into the house.
Gets loaded. Ding, ding. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hey, it's me
Hello.
again.
Hi.
We're here just for the rest of the money that Alan owes us. Is he home?
No.
I'd love to talk to him. I don't want to burden you with anything.
I'm having a really bad
I understand. I don't want to put any of this on you. I want you to have a good day. Do you know where we can find him at least?
driving around. He's
Sounds.
having issues with his mom. His mom has cancer. I believe that.
Listen,
Hospital right now.
very unfortunate. I hope she gets better, but you shouldn't be stealing from people.
All right. Well,
Like,
we're not gonna bother you with this.
You know, like I'm not trying to be, you know, I've had family members that had cancer and passed away from cancer, but that don't mean I should scam people in order to help them. Like that's, and assuming that that's the truth, because I think he's there, personally. I think he's at
Hey,
home.
Alan, this is Cody. I am here at your house. You can please give me a call or text. Thank you. The only reason that I've came here multiple times is because do I care about the $500? No. It's genuinely just about the fact that it's not okay to steal. It sucks that it ends up turning into more of a petty situation. It's like, oh, all over $500. Although $500 is nothing to me, that's a lot of money for a lot of people. The people
Man,
that are
what?
scamming are also the people in need, which because then you look bad for confronting them and wanting the money back. It sounds like they have some family
you
in the
don't.
hospital. Although that makes you feel pity and mercy, like to help them, it's also not okay to steal. That's where we've always been unsure where to draw this because like every situation's different.
Okay, I look at this like this. Okay, you are absolutely 100% within the rights of being correct to ask for your money back and demand for your money back and get your money back. Now, if you choose to help said person after they've made amends and gave you your money back, and cool, you're a good, you can say you're a good person or whatever. But if not, you're not a bad person because they just what I'm saying. What about your people? What if your people got problems? What if that was the $1,000 that I needed to do this? You didn't know that this Corvette is what it is, but I did, and I just happen to have the money, so I buy it and then resell it so I could boom, pow, 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 legally get the money to take care of my people. But you just took that out of my hands because you just took my $1,000 because apparently your people sick. Like, it's two sides of the coin. So I understand both sides, but I'm more so on that, man. Don't take from people because
First guy stole 20 things of mine.
especially when you got a lot to lose. You got a wife and kids. You got a lot to lose. Over $1,000. You don't know how far somebody could take it. You could have taken a psychopath's $1,000. You don't know who on the other end of this $1,000, what type of person this person truly is, and you just taking it. Like obviously WhistlinDiesel, they're good people. You know what I'm saying? So they'll just pop up and not really do nothing like physical. But you don't know, bro. You got a lot to lose. You can't be doing stuff like that, especially with that much to lose. That's dumb.
And it was so obviously wrong. But then they always play the pity card. They play mercy. They're like, oh, I didn't mean to. Now, Alan wasn't being like that, which is surprising. Like, I want to let it go. Like, that's who I am, would be to let this go. But I'm also want to stick up for the people that are getting stolen from also. I don't know what
Right.
to do. Maybe it's made up. I mean, he lied about the money.
She seemed pretty genuine.
I think it might be
Alan,
made
this is
up.
Cody. We're just at your place here. We're looking for the $500 back for Tyler.
Cody, I'm at OSU right now. My mom is doing open heart surgery. She's been in surgery since 7 this morning.
Well, first of all, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Cody, I will never send you the other 500. I just been going through a very difficult time. Money's been so tight, and I've been trying to situate with my mom.
I appreciate you being honest. I completely sympathize with you, man. I want your day to get better. We drove all the way up here looking for our money back just because, you know, like we felt like we were stolen from and it was unfair, but I also understand your situation. I'm still at your place here. I'm going to walk up to your front door and I'm going to give your wife $500 because I feel like you guys need it.
I would have fact checked that first. I just personally, I'd have been like, oh, for real? Okay, bet. What OSU you at? I'm gonna come back and give you your $500 back. You know, woo. And if I get there and you not like walking out of the hospital, I don't want to see you in the car waiting on no.
Need it much more than we do.
You don't need to do that.
Yeah, but not for your mom. I just hope other people aren't getting scammed, and I hope that your mom gets her surgery good, okay?
Cody, you don't need to do that, buddy.
I'm gonna give your wife this $500, okay? Treat people good.
Thank you, Cody. God bless you, my man. Appreciate you.
All right, have a good evening.
You too.
I think in this case, giving him our $500 back could probably make him never steal again. I actually think it would have more of an effect in this case. Not necessarily him, but
That's not how stealers work. That's not how thieves operate. That's not okay. This man has scammed a lot of people, right? This man has scammed a lot of people, and you know he scammed a lot of people because he's got it so down pat that somebody on your team or somebody that you know sent him $1,000, and you don't strike me as the type of person that knows a lot of dumb people. So you got him to send $1,000, right? He's done this before. He's done this to many other people. Multiple people have probably failed for this, right? Where they ain't got the resources you got to do what you able to do about it, right? So, odds are he's probably going to take that 500 and invest it into a new scam. And, you know, I'm just being realistic. I'm not hating on him. I hope he doesn't do that. But I'm just being realistic, right?
at least we're benefiting his wife and his mom. Sophia, here's some $500.
Who that in the background? Who's in the background? Who's that character? Is that the guy at the OSU? Who's that?
Don't get too close because I don't feel good. This is my son.
I want to give this to you
Oh.
guys, and I want you to use it for your mom's surgery or rent or whatever you need.
God bless you
Okay?
guys.
Hope your day gets better.
It will. Thank you.
Damn it, dude. It's always gotta be like this. I want to throw hands. Yeah. Alan was a scammer, but he's scamming to help his family. Hey Tyler, how's that coming?
Good. You're done soon.
Anyways, there you have it. Another scammer. He did not pay dearly. I think all that matters here is that what matters. I feel bad. I don't know. This is a difficult situation. I think that Alan is a good person at heart. I don't think he intentionally meant to steal. I think it was crime of opportunity or desperation.
I think it's an accidental crime. He got the money, saw it in his bank account,
Same,
and he was
because I've
like,
done that.
Okay, it was a Corvette they were selling. It was a Corvette they were selling. I don't even remember seeing a driveway for a Corvette to be parked at. I don't even remember seeing a driveway for a Corvette to be. Who's selling how, where, what, who, how, who? Not him. Couldn't have been. This was a scam from the jump. It wasn't no, I'm gonna sell the car and then no. It probably was a scam from the jump. Corvette don't exist. Probably, depending on how sophisticated this. His son looked like old enough to be technologically savvy. Like, hey man, figure out a VIN number and all that stuff and figure out all that good stuff. Help me out with this. You know, Graham is sick. You know, like I might be being harsh on this dude, but I don't like scammers. That's the best way I can put it to you. I don't care. I don't like thieves. Don't steal from me. Just ask. 9 times out of 10, I'll let you get it. Just ask. Just ask, bruh. If I got it.
$30,000.
If I ain't got it, I ain't got nothing to get it. So
I had the crate stolen from the end of my driveway, and everyone was like, oh, it's sad that Cody's staging this, because I just have all the time in the world to stage things and then completely act like it's real. This is 100% real. Someone had stolen $1,000 from us, just like they stole the crate from us, just like I had 20 other things stolen. Please.
yeah, the crate guy and the bow and arrow guy, I think we're 1000% real. I think the crate guy was an accident. Like I think he probably thought it was trash. Like I think in that video, like it was night vision. Like it might have been nighttime, so he probably didn't even pay no attention to the fact that it was a mailbox right there. He just saw, oh, there's a box right here. So I think that was genuine. But this scammer, nah. I'm willing to bet you he gonna just switch it up and do it again to somebody else. Like, yes.
Got a search warrant to raid the guy's house.
think
We've still been stolen from.
Yes.
But I've also helped someone. But they have stolen from me. But they need the money. What do you do? Comment down below what you would do in this case. Thank you very much for watching. Don't steal.
Ooh. Okay. If I was in this case, hold on. Let me like the video. If I was in this case, I would get my money back. Like if I had the means, if I had to do everything that he did, like go there all the time and stuff, I would get my money back. Right, but I would during and along the process, I would have did everything he did, but along the process, I would have done more verifying. Right, so when he said he had OSU doing cancer stuff, I'm not asking, oh, your open heart surgery. I'm not asking to go see no medical record. I'm not asking. No, I'm just gonna say, okay, well, how much longer you think you're gonna be there? Okay, cool. I'm gonna come by, and then we'll have a conversation face to face, and then we can see if we can squash all this. No civil, nothing, none of that stuff. Right. And then if he would have actually been done and I would have, tried to test it, felt the vibes, see if he was telling the truth. And if he was, I'm like, all right, bro, you know what? Look, man, just don't do this ish no more. Let me see you delete all of that. I don't want to see none of this. I'm going to be watching you. None of this. Right? Here's the money back. I hope your people get better. And then I'll leave. Like, that's probably the way I would have wanted to handle that. Right? Now, is that the way it would have been handled? I don't know. If you're still watching the video at this point, I greatly appreciate it. If you have a video suggestion that you want to see me react to, please put that in the comments below. And if you have a car that you want to see me drive, please put that in the comments below. Once again, I was supposed to drive MG today, but it was acting funky. I might do Call of Duty or a Assetto Corsa if I can figure out Assetto Corsa for a little bit. So yeah, join the Discord. We are drivers. That is the name of our Discord. Link in the description. First 100 member get older member rights. It's growing. We're growing over yonder. We getting a little community. It's lit. Thank you. Well, all right.